for buttons. That's great. I'm gonna pick that up and look at. Hello. I think it's still sending data. June. Yeah. Do nothing like. You don't eat food. Unless your tummy. Inside. Eats the grass out. I think she might if she could, I bet she would. This is live though, right? So should we back? Can you hear me? Is yours back on? We're playing video games. Oh, Dylan said he might come over, but he's gonna be a little bit later. He was sleeping because he ate too many Oreos.
He ate too many Oreos.
Dude,
Whoa.
this guy eats.
Whoa.
This guy eats like.
Too many Oreos.
No, this is for. I made him.
Just the soup, please.
No.
More like just the Oreos,
I
please.
made him eat the Oreos because they keep sitting there, and I'm on a diet, and I'm like, Dylan, you need to eat these. Like,
And then
yeah.
Here, else I'm gonna...
Right. I can't do 170 calories for 3 cookies. Like that's just.
I don't eat Oreos.
But he's.
Oreo thins. You make space for Oreo thins. Why?
I'm not too much of a sweets person.
I know. I agree. I'm not usually sweet. I'm
So-
trying to think this next episode that's both out.
First off, we should mic Kelly up. But second off, Patrick and I were talking about chip alternatives, and I've heard you're into the pop chip. No, for sure. But have you tried the Wisp? They're just cheese. Oh, they're so good. Walmart has 4 different flavors. The barbecue one is awful though. Don't try the barbecue one.
Okay.
It's got like this. It doesn't taste like barbecue. It's like this weird. I don't even know. No one's even said hi to me. Oh.
You're all the way. They're in the middle of it.
We're in the middle of things. We're in the middle of things.
I know.
They're in the middle of it.
Patrick's gonna let me try the boss, and I'm gonna beat it first try.
Well, let's see. 54 minus 6 is 48.
Is this the only boss you've died in this game?
Yes.
Wow. Hey, it's James from the Couch Surfers, guys. Just in case you didn't know who this was. Been a while. My hair is a lot shorter. My beard's a lot shorter. I'm not sure how much I weigh in relation to last time. It fluctuates. My sleeves are longer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's it or now. That makes a difference.
All right, let me at him. Let me at him.
All right. So
I know the controls.
Nate. All right, figure it out. Figure it out.
Cool.
No experience necessary.
No.
Where's the bugs? Give me the bugs.
Gotta walk all the way.
Oh.
There you go. Now you triggered him.
Oh, I triggered him.
Now you got him looking.
Look at him, millennials triggered. You missed. Oh, how do you double jump? Oh, okay. I'm not. The rhythm of the double jump is not quite clicked yet. Is there a way to just double? You double jump so much faster. How come I have such a big? Give me one more. Give me one more.
All right.
So you just press the button twice, like really fast. Like I have like such a
Well,
arc.
it depends on what kind of jump you're doing, because the button is pressure like sensitive how long you hold it down, for how high you jump. That's what we do.
Mike's right. Since the stream crashed, we do have to restart the 24 hour.
Oh right, yeah. Hold on. Let me get right on that.
Oh, sorry, Kelly.
You're gonna play till tomorrow at like 4 p.m.
At least.
Yeah.
Stream will probably crash again.
I'm gonna quit work and just sit here and play video games, never go to sleep.
Kelly's gonna like, you're gonna be working, and Kelly's gonna like wake up and like, and go into the office and be like, Patrick, James is still here? He's still playing video games on the go? It's not a good look.
No, I mean, it's better that it's in advance than in the weekend, so can we acknowledge that?
Everybody's working for the weekend. Stop being a big jerk bug. Is that what they call you? Big jerk bug?
It's delicious.
She called. Okay. I'm getting the hang of things, guys. What? How come I like did a dash thing?
Left trigger is another ability, but
Oh, I thought that was the healing ability.
no. So neutral B, holding down neutral B is healing. Side B is the is like the fireball.
Okay.
And then
You go. Why don't you play?
All right. And down B is the.
I didn't want to make you look bad, so I threw it.
We got to start Hollow Knight over because my timer died. So.
Well, Kelly put alcohol in my coffee. So things are gonna, I'm gonna catch up to your sleepiness pretty fast.
There's also on the people to your left is one of those that will kind of all the other good. There's something in there. I don't know if you do that.
This boy?
That boy.
I should have brought my
Your pack of
stuff.
Your pack of smokes.
I have, if you're interested, I have some. This surfer's drinking iced coffee with sugar-free vanilla sweetener and, I'm trying to remember, caramel macchiato whiskey, salted caramel whiskey,
Salty caramel.
and a dog butt. Yeah.
It was hard to add like into the coffee, but she fit somehow.
I'm drinking it. You're the band. He's soft.
Happy and fuzzy. And...
I think you're doing worse since I got here.
Yeah, I know.
That's a pretty neat move, though. You go. 10 hours.
About 5. Refresh.
Never. What's the worst thing Jaina has done? Like, a pound of chocolate covered coffee beans?
6 ounces from Trader Joe's, and my mom had put it in a box, inside of the box, in a room, with the door closed. And I'd forgotten about them when I first moved in.
You can't get in the middle of millennials and their coffee.
I know, James, she was so fucked up. She was like, no, it was really scary. Like,
I mean,
I
but
did
in
so well.
hindsight.
I know. Well, like, she was like boyfriend for her care of the dog.
Yes.
So I had to get her stomach pumped, and I vividly remember like looking around all the different buckets of paper and
Like a
I'm,
good
in
man.
the emergency vet room, like with the doctor, like so in the event that your dog like no longer pumping blood, Like, I remember saying that.
How are you even fucking asking me this question?
Because it's really super nice pet, and she was so nice. I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, and I'm gonna kill her, and I'm gonna kill all of you if you don't bring her back.
You know, coffee stunts your growth. It stunts
She
your
was
growth.
so fucked up. I've never. She's real wild. When that many milligrams of caffeine in her heart was fucked. Like, I put my hand on her.
Was it good though, Jana?
She was like, sugar coffee.
She probably doesn't even have any idea that that's what caused it. She's probably like, I ate this delicious food and then randomly, random. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. This is the Sekiro dad. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Part of me wants to play Sekiro because we need to finish it, but part of me wants to never touch that game again.
No.
Yeah. But he has to do it 10 times.
No. I'm just like, I'm gonna switch files to the one that has is 100%ed and
Can you just choose to be the big mans instead? Like, why? How about you be the big man?
Why are you this tiny guy with the tiny sword doing random stuff when you could be a giant guy with a shield and nothing can get there?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, who's arguing about this right now?
When's this this DLC or sequel thing coming out?
Which one? What?
Is Silk Song?
Yeah, no, nobody has any idea. They don't have a release date yet.
Wow.
I hope in 2022, but
Here we go. We're gonna give Patrick. If you win. If
oh,
you
yeah.
don't,
you're not allowed to have this apple coffee if you don't win. Oh Jesus.
Ooh. I think you shouldn't worry about the Kamehameha because, like,
The spell does so much more damage, so I'm just trying to like get myself out of combat as fast as I can, basically, by doing that.
yeah, I promised you I would do this. Hey guys, knock it off! Oh, double teamed. No. Can't you just pogo on them indefinitely?
Yeah, but then they start doing that up and down bouncing thing, and it's really like you can't pogo off that. So
Have you guys ever heard of soaking? Yeah, like this is a legit thing.
S-O-A-K.
Yeah, yeah,
like in a tub. Like,
yes,
when you take a
exactly
bath?
like that. But the
It has to be purposeful. Like,
what
what's
it
the-
means. You wait. Okay, I'm about to educate. So.
I don't know what's going on.
So apparently, so you know, Mormons are very anti-premarital sex.
Yeah.
So they have this thing where they have this belief where if you place your member inside of somebody but don't move, you're not losing your virginity. It's not sex. So you can place it inside, but you just no movement.
No thrusting.
No thrusting, exactly. So they call that soaking. First off, what the hell? But then it gets worse because they call their friends over to jump on the bed, which causes them to move, but they're not doing the movement, so it doesn't count.
That's so fucking complicated.
Right? Just fuck.
Yeah.
Or, you know, God doesn't care about the butt.
Like, do you really think you're gonna make it 80 years in your life without fucking pissing off God at some point?
Exactly.
That he's not gonna forgive you? Like,
Exactly.
just do it young. It's because you can put it in your fucking bucket because you're young.
Yeah. You can be like, God, I didn't know.
Life's hard. I'm really young.
Life's hard and so am I, God. Thanks. I mean, like, by the time you're old enough to do that, I'm sure you've already pissed off God, like, immensely.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like, you're really gonna make it 80 years. That's so many.
He probably stole a cookie. Like come on.
A piece of caffeine hit that tea that they said was decaffeinated.
Patrick, don't even say that. If God didn't, if God didn't want you to bone, He wouldn't have made it so much fun. Vote for James. I don't understand. First off, the initial act of inserting is friction. You've already broken the rule to get to the soak. Second off, what if you don't have a friend? Do you just like insert it and then like just giggle? I'm in. It's just so weird. Sorry, Mormons. You're weird. Give us money.
God doesn't want you to have that money. They want our charity to have that money.
If God, well, I mean, I guess you could say like if God wanted these kids not to be sick, he would have made them not sick.
Yeah, but then you start getting that whole like just God fallacy thing, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
now it's philosophy stream, and nobody came here for that. Not when I'm this tired.
The important thing is consent,
Jesus.
and if you don't know what God is thinking, then you don't know that he's consenting to your worship.
Exactly.
So, you guys should do the benefit of the doubt and don't worship.
Just forget God. Just go.
Who?
Who? Yeah, exactly. What were we talking about again?
Is this 24-hour charity stream of just fighting beetles?
Yes. Ignore the 12 hours of
Do they ever answer why everyone's bugs?
because they're a little bit bug and a little bit snack. It's bug snacks.
Bug snacks. There's an expansion.
For bu-
DLC or whatever.
For bug snack? Well,
Yeah.
too bad I don't have a PS5, so I can't play bug snacks.
I don't even know if it's supposed to be like an okay game. Yeah, I mean, it's true. This is the second time Mike is telling you to kick their ass. And like,
They're
you
little
haven't
asses.
listened.
They're doing such a bad job. Oh.
I mean, like, the other strategy is to not die. Like, I know you like your strategies, but like, have you tried?
Have you tried not dying? Number one tip. Don't
These guys
die.
must be so hot. There's just so much shit on them.
Well, they're so hot, they're just made of gas, you know? Motherfucker. See, the problem, the biggest problem that I have with this boss is that some of their bounces off the wall are like really random as far as like whether or not they're gonna rebound.
Yeah. Vans sponsor us. Off the wall. Is that even still their slogan?
Probably.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't buy band shoes.
They're not comfortable. I mean, like, they look dope, don't get me wrong, but like the flat top or flat bottoms or whatever.
No. Well, especially for those of us with foot problems.
Foot fetishes, is that what you said?
Yes. It just shapes the feet into an unsightly form.
I mean, I don't have any like diagnosed foot problems, but I know that when I used to have the Vans, they like if I wore them too long, they definitely hurt my feet.
I have legit flat feet, so like.
Shouldn't they be good then?
No, see, you want the shoe to be the opposite of what's going on.
You want the shoe to be on the other foot.
Yes, exactly.
If God wanted you to have not flat feet, he would have given you not flat feet.
Yeah.
Only wear Vans, Bucky.
He's like, I made these so you could fit them into these shoes. I like Vans, but like nothing else.
Didn't want to hit the elevator that time.
Nope. I think it's faster for you just to walk.
This is the one. This is it.
Bam, bam. No.
Nope. Okay. And the next one is what I meant to say.
No.
You've gotten hit twice in the first bug. The second one hasn't even spawned in yet.
Yeah. Well, good thing Good thing one is easy enough to handle that you can actually like heal, but this is why they make you fight two all the freaking time, because it would be too easy if it was just one at a time. But then it's like too hard when it's two at a time. Is Russell schooling us on feet?
Wait, what?
I was like, there's a paragraph there, and I was like, he's probably got good information on this, but I like being ignorant. Or only partially informed.
He's saying a lot of stuff about the game, but I don't understand any of it.
Oh, okay.
I'll read it verbatim.
Alright.
You know the power from the gemstone mines that lets you cling to the wall and charge a dash across? If you have that ability, could you combo it with the Dream Shield and just cling to the upper corner of the wall? Or can they reach you way up there?
They can bounce in place and go all the way up to the ceiling.
Obviously.
Obviously. But, not obviously. You know that.
I knew it the whole time. I was just playing dumb.
But then you'd just be hiding from them and actually fighting.
But you could come down every once in a while and call him an asshole.
And then they run back to you and you're just like,
Ah! You gotta get that health, man.
gotta get that.
Get hit right away.
Yeah.
Yep. That's usually how it goes. I've noticed a pattern.
I was like, I figure out a gap so I can actually, okay, see? Look. The one bounced off the wall like barely, and then the other one just like went flying.
I mean, when I tried it, I was really
Yeah.
like, there's one guy left.
Mm-hmm.
Kill those guys. They're a bunch of dickheads. Oh. Well, that's a bad start.
It's okay. Got
You got any other like things you can do? Like powers, buttons?
like I have to basically where I am right now, I have to just leave and go someplace else and do something else.
Like stop streaming?
Just fall asleep on the keyboard.
Kelly, what were you for Halloween? She's farther away than I thought she was.
Yeah. Nobody knows.
I'll ask at some other. So Dylan and I are gonna have a dip party.
You stole my idea that I stole from you.
Yeah, but no, but it's like an unconventional dip party. You have to turn some sort of meal or dish into a dip.
That's not already
Right.
okay.
So like you could have a lasagna dip. Or like one of the really cool things that I thought of, because I was telling Dylan that you can turn any food into a dip, and he was trying to stump me, but he couldn't. He couldn't.
That fool.
But
Thought
like
you would know dips.
he was like, okay, lemons and limes, and I was like, okay, so you make basically a key lime pie pudding with lemons and limes, and you dip graham crackers in it. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the kind of outside the box thinking we need here.
You can have dessert dips. I'm just a firm believer that everything can be turned into a dip, and everything is really good as a dip, if not better than the original form.
It's always better to eat things with your hands.
Kelly, what were you for Halloween?
I didn't do stuff for Halloween this year. I guess I went to Sunday. I guess I did homework. And
You
then
were
I went home.
homework for Halloween? That's scary.
She was a student for Halloween.
Oh, that is scary. They have those at Spirit Halloween. They might be sexier than you're thinking about.
Yeah. Sorry, I saw.
I doubt it. It
I
was
s-
not a sexy event, I can tell you that. If they were being true to the actual form, it should not be a very sexy costume.
I never understood the appeal of sexualizing students. Like teachers, I can get that, but students, I mean, that inherently dates them. You know what I mean? Like as possibly underage.
Yeah.
Like why?
Oh, yeah.
Power dynamic.
Screw that, dude. Mike, his girlfriend, and I got into this huge talk about how Army Hammer's a fucking weirdo, and how I just really don't understand why anyone would want to eat someone. And I still don't get it. But they kept saying power dynamic.
Well, I mean, yeah.
What, 4?
Yeah, I was like, is it more or is it like...
No, Army Hammer wants to eat people and wants to take. This is the weirdest part. He texted someone saying that he wanted to take her rib bone and penetrate her with it. And it's just like,
that's not typical Vor. Like Vor is about
Well-
someone consuming someone
he
else.
wants that too, but he also wants to do weird
To violate
things.
her with her own bones is not Vor though.
No, that's being Army Hammer. They call it hammerism.
Who is Army Hammer?
An actor, and he, like, not a.
That's his real name?
I don't think so, but it could be. But he, like, he's not like a bad actor, but like he's not good enough to where it's a shame that this has come out. It's kind of more just like, oh, okay, I guess I won't watch an Army Hammer movie. Like, again, not a bad actor, but I mean, nothing really going.
I mean, do you think you just saying things for shock value, or do you think
Well,
it's like
no,
a little-
I mean, these were leaked
'cause
texts.
There's a big difference.
These were leaked texts by people that were suing him for like sexual assault and stuff.
Oh, okay, so he is a real creep.
Yeah,
Got it,
yeah,
Got it.
yeah. Cancel Army Hammer. Army Hammer, if you're watching, donate, but then leave.
Then get out.
Could you imagine? We have like 4 viewers in chat. It's Russell, Mike, Soup, Army Hammer. He's like, oh shit, I love the characters.
What does it say about us?
I'm gonna have a nice bowl of ground up human and
You guys know you want to win the game.
But see, that also defeats the purpose of war. Is it supposed to look like what you're eating?
Kelly, you know a
Can't
lot
round
more
it
about
up.
Vor than I do.
I went down a whole rabbit hole.
Like, just out of curiosity's sake?
Yeah, I mean, that happens. You get a little stuck and you're like, what the fuck is this? And you have to go check it out, right?
Yeah, Wikipedia holes and stuff.
I mean, mostly it's Reddit holes.
Oh no, yeah. Wikipedia hole, I guess, was before Reddit. I guess you're right, because like I've done the Reddit holes.
I have also gotten onto Wikipedia and like done the like random search and like gotten deep in it. I have
Yeah.
done that as well, but you know.
I mean, I'm trying to think of like the craziest things I've learned recently. I don't know, dude. Reddit's like full of Karens being assholes lately. Like, that's really it. So it's like it's Reddit holes of like cops being assholes or Karens being arrested.
Well, it's gotten more popular and there's a lot of different personalities on Reddit now.
I watched this one where these people went into this coffee shop without masks, and the lady was like, "Hey, you guys need to leave." And the 2 people were like, "No, you have to serve us because you're serving the public." And she's like, "No, I don't." And then they assaulted her, and like she grabbed a baseball bat to defend herself. And they stole the baseball bat and then left and called the cops. And the cops came and arrested both of them and were like, "We're arresting you for assault." And they were charged with assault and theft of a baseball bat. How awesome is that?
Yeah, you have to tack on as many charges as possible because they're gonna hit a deal while you're through the court
Yeah,
system.
I'm surprised they didn't also do trespassing. Because I mean that's the root of it. But
Yeah.
Well, it is a public place though. That's gonna be hard to make stick.
well, they were inside the building though. That's not.
That's true.
That's
That's
a
true, but you
private
can play
place now.
dumb.
Yeah, and they were because they
But
are.
there's like no sign.
Hey, they
like,
weren't
it's all
playing.
subject to-
I think they probably had no mask signs. Most
Yeah,
places
but
do.
No mask and trespassing are not the same sign. Like by you putting up no trespassing signs, you can then cite in court that you had those signs up by a certain date. But like if you say someone's coming into your coffee shop and you told them to leave because there was a sign, it's a little bit different.
I'm an aquarium.
Where is
Oh yeah. Kelly and I are gonna have a joint birthday this year, guys.
we can't because Patrick's is gonna be all super epic and he's gonna have like
What?
a band and some shit.
Wait, what?
How,
When?
how did you never hear about this from me? I thought I already told you. I thought everybody knew.
You haven't even invited me to your birthday yet.
Well, I haven't sent the invitations.
He
We have to
hasn't
send
sent out
real.
official invitations. He hasn't yet.
Yeah,
I've
because
been
we have
bugging
to have
about it for weeks.
we
Hey
have to have
everyone,
real
I just want
RSVPs.
to let everybody know at home that Patrick has told everyone except for his comedy partner about his birthday that's in like 2 weeks. Like
It's a month.
I would bet most of the people on that chat have never heard of it either. So.
Hey, but you know that I have to family is in a different state, so like I have to travel during the holidays. So like I need to know in advance, man. I might already not be here. Like,
Well,
On his birthday, December 12th.
I think I'll still be here. I think I'm gonna be leaving the 17th. So what's happening?
I kickstarted an album, and one of the tiers was a private concert, and they canceled it because it was 2 years ago, and then now they can finally play their concert.
Where is it?
Strange Ways.
And I'm invited?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
I don't know where Strange Ways is.
Dabney Road is walkable distance from your house.
So I can get really drunk?
Only if you wanna.
Shit, that sounds cool.
It's
You know, we gotta get paid.
Never mind, I'm not coming.
I only have the finest crepes and
Kelly, we can get a band.
calzones.
It probably won't be as good.
I would say, yeah. Like, he's had this band on deck for like 2 years.
Who
We're,
is
like,
it?
Trying to find some random people.
A Sound of Thunder.
I know them. How many people can come?
I think we can fit up to 74.
Do you know 74 people?
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't put the invitations together
I feel
yet.
like it would be pretty easy to invite them.
I mean, I haven't met more than 5. Ever. My whole life. I have more than 5 ex-girlfriends. Don't invite my ex-girlfriends.
I promise not to invite your ex-girl.
I think it would be a pretty big party foul if I like walk in the door and every single one of my ex-girlfriends are there. I'd be like, Patrick, what the fuck? Why did you do that?
I didn't even know these people. I knew one of them.
There's like maybe one of them that I would like to have a conversation with, but all the rest I really don't want to see ever again. That's not true. There's been like some amicable splits. That's not true. Yeah.
You're still playing the same level?
This might be the one. I take it back.
Is it?
It is. All right, this is the last one, and then I'm switching to the other file just so I can show I can actually beat them, and then we do something else.
This is the last try.
This is the last try on this file. Yeah.
Guys, chips out in chat.
You gotta go the big time here.
You gotta get that.
Don't be 2000 and late.
There hasn't been a single chip in chat, dude. I don't think you can do this.
Yeah, hold on.
What does a chip in chat mean?
There's an emote that's a Dorito chip, and that's just been our thing. It's like when you want somebody to do something good.
Oh, there's a chip.
A lot of chips.
There's a lot of chips.
Planet Smasher with the chip save. Wipe. Gina, I don't want to kick you.
She's just being so cute.
She's being so cute. I don't want to disturb her at all.
They heard if you can't move while a cat's sleeping, well, you can't move while this dog's sleeping. Let me tell you.
What if Patrick had to go on My Strange Addiction because he was addicted to playing this boss over and over again?
I just intentionally threw it every time.
I can't stop. Sometimes I fight the boss upwards of 30, 40 times a day. Have you ever beaten them? No.
But I don't think I want to. That's why I'm here.
Why don't you just do what Sia does and swing from that chandelier?
I was trying, but
Why don't you do what Sia does and produce a really, really questionable movie?
does it involve these bugs?
Are they deaf and autistic? Heracles? Heracross? Heracross. No, that's the base form, but Pinsir is in the first 150. He's a stag beater. Heracross is a Hercules beater. I think Heracross is probably.
Nope. No.
Wow, you threw off the Emperor's Groove.
I got greedy. Should have just taken the one.
Hey, Peter.